A 5-stream streak. Monado Buster! We're going back to Xenoblade at some point soon, by the way. I promise. I'm either gonna do a recap or just start the whole thing again. I've not decided yet. Like, it's been a year since I streamed it last at this point. I feel like maybe restarting might be for the best, but I don't know. Okay, we have label today. That's fine. I don't care. No rush or worries. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Boosty. Oh, it's raining today. Great. Hold on just a sec, okay? Okay, Camo Frog. I'm called Melly, by the way. Melly from Beachcomb. Listen up, Melly. Making easy money sounds good, right? Well, it's never that easy. Some folks that look like they're just sailing through life might be working real hard behind the scenes. No shortcuts, kiddo. Not joking, Camo Frog. Thank you, Camo Frog. Jolly Red, I don't know if that's real or not, but we have that. And then I bought some clothes, apparently. Yo, Melly, thanks for the birthday present. You knew exactly what I wanted. I'm pumped. So I got you a little something for your fitness routine in return. Hope you like it a lot. Sweatfully yours, Dom. Okay, thanks, Dom. I hate it. Cutie on Island 1, you're welcome. We can only hope. I have 100 tickets on me so far. I will do more if I need to. A conductor's jacket up. How is that workout gear, my dude? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to change my outfit anyway, because this is not frickin'... This is not the weather for this outfit. Also, I need to turn it down a smidge for me. Is it loud for you guys, or is it okay? It feels very loud. Game sound is good? Okay. For some reason it was very loud on my end, but I've turned it down for me. Is it confirmed you need Shiver and Fry amiibos to invite those cosplay villagers of Shiver and Fry to live on your island? I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but I'm going to assume so, because you needed Callie and Marie for CC and Vichay the first time. So I'm going to assume that they're doing the same. Okay, we don't have very much on this island, like, clothing-wise and stuff, so we're gonna have to figure out something. I don't want sunglasses. That's kind of cute. The little jacket's kind of cute, actually, if it's raining. Little yellow jacket and then little blue shoesies. Maybe? Light up flower crown. That's cute. Okay, we'll have a light up flower crown, I guess. Oh, we have little Karopi boots, and it's raining, so that works. We'll do that. That's our villager hunting outfit. We have, I believe that's 100 Nookmail tickets on us. And we're gonna get rid of a bunch of our tools and stuff, because if you don't take a ladder, they don't give you the islands you have to climb up. But we are going to take a vaulting pole, because some islands you will need a vaulting pole. Ignore the flowers everywhere. I can get rid of all of those at some point, because they're adding that ability in 3.0. Until 3.0, we're just stuck with flowers everywhere. I do not have the time, nor energy, nor mental capacity to want to dig up this many flowers. So we're gonna wait. But this is our plot. It's right down near the farm. There's a little farm up there. I like the farm. The farm is probably like the best bit of the island, apart from this bit. Oops. There we go. We have waterfalls entirely behind Resi services, and then we have lots of little lights going there. Okay, we'll take our shovel. We'll take... Okay, to be fair, we'll take everything except the ladder. We won't need the watering can, and I don't think we'll need the slingshot. but the rest of the stuff we'll take in case there's bugs and fish, or if I can be asked to get rocks and stuff. Okay, what we should do actually. Let me disappear for a minute. Oh. Here we go. So, Kiki, Mary, Bangle, Coco, Quinn, Dom, Freya, Camo Frog, Bones. They're who we have, so we're not looking for, obviously, any of them because we have them. So does any villager that's kind of cute that I feel like I might want or who might vibe well on the island, we'll go for. Looking for a cutie on Beachcomb, 6'4", finance. Hey, I would take one of them happily. Welcome in, Southern. How are you doing today? Amii disappear, panic. No, it's fine. I'm right here. There we go. It's just her John Cena avatar. Exactly. See, Seven knows where it's at. Alright, I should... Like, I could move myself, but, like, I was only covering Coco. I just wanted to show you guys that I had Coco. I could move to the other side. I don't know what goes where on Animal Crossing anymore, so, like, maybe I'm in the way, maybe I'm not in the way. Who knows? Who heckin' knows? But the point is, we're just gonna look for some villagers and see which ones we find that might be quite nice. Ah! Freya, hello. Lily, darling, have you been using reactions? By the look on your face, I'd say you're ready to learn a new one. Well, I just so happen to have one. Watch closely. It goes like this. That was me when I was trying to make my cap card work. Sighing like that is perfect for when the weight of the world is simply too much to bear. Oofda. It's also useful for when someone buys the last pair of designer shoes in your size right out from under you. Oh. Okay, cool, we learned how to sigh. I learned the sighing reaction. Just my luck. Oh yeah, we have bubble machines here as well, so you get the bubbles if you come onto the island, and I added these two middle ones yesterday. I don't know if it's a bit much, but I think it's cute, so... I think all the lights is cute. I can give us an island tour at some point, but, like, I just want a villager hunt for now. Freya literally summed up Amy's last couple of days. Yeah, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep track as well. Because I'm curious how many islands it's gonna take, and I'm curious who we're gonna find along the way. What would dodos do? I honestly don't know who I want, so this is gonna be fun. Actually, I lie. I don't think I want anyone that I have on Aerith, because what's the point in having the same villager twice? You know? So as much as I love Shino, actually Shino might be the one exception. But like if we find like Raymond or... Hold on, who do I have on Aerith? If I find Diana, Stitches, Apollo, Audie, Fang, Maple, Lolly... Did I say Raymond? Raymond and Marshall? I don't think I did. If I went any of them, we probably won't take them. Shino, I might cry if I have to leave her behind, so if it's Shino, we might have to take Shino. And... Okay, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, Tro needs to be pushed into the waters and never mentioned again. Honestly, he was a camper yesterday, and I was like, no thank you. And then I told Neon, and Neon was like, I like Pietro, and I was just like, you can come and get him then. I mean, you can't invite villagers from other people's campsites, but I was like, you know what, you can have him. Gorilla jump scare? Yeah, I'm pretty sure her name's Violet. I don't want her. So we're going to ignore her, but we are going to collect the oranges. Because money. And then we can drop the oranges off. So then our pockets aren't too full. Oops, your tent went missing. I wonder how that could happen. Oh no, your tent blew away. Oh, what a shame. I feel like the game has a tendency to throw gorillas at you a lot. It does seem to give a lot of, like, gorillas. I don't know how many gorillas are in the game, but it does feel like you get quite a lot of them. I feel like I get a lot of cats. I think there's quite a lot of cats in the game, though. Okay, but Island 1 is Violet. We're not keeping her. That was... Remember when you said the first island was going to be a cute villager boost? I mean, I get the, you know, everyone has their own taste in villagers and, like, taste is subjective and blah 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 blah. But, like, for me personally, I don't like the gorillas. I don't care if people come at me, I don't care if you're like, gorillas are my favourite. Like, good for you, but I don't like them. So, we're not gonna take them. Ban the boost. Yeah. If you make more Battlecalls boosty, then maybe. Like, I've heard that putting... Like, people used to say that putting the campfire out reduced the chances of finding them again. I think that's BS, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just in case. Okay. So, Island 1, I don't think we have a DIY, but we have got a large chunk of the oranges that were on offer. So I will take that as... Okay, there was a dig spot up there too, but it's fine because we don't have the ladder, so it's fine. How full are my pockets now? Okay, they're not actually that full. We have plenty of space. Sorry, I have hiccups now too. We have plenty of space. Everything's fine. That sounds like the type of pre-internet rumor that made games fun as kids. Exactly! It's like nostalgic for when people used to spread all the rumors about games and stuff. Okay, so... Oh god. I should make a list somewhere. Like, for now, we'll just do one Violet. Mew is under the truck. Trust me, no cap, for real, for real. Exactly. But what if they really were under the truck? I'm going to a Nook Mile. We have 100, well we did have 100 to start off with. I have more in storage. I'm hoping it doesn't take 100. But because we don't have a specific villager in mind, it shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be like the longest villager hunt in the world, because like if we don't have one set villager, it should be fine. My friends did it, but his game crashed, so he can't show you. Okay, I hope it's someone cute. I get the feeling it's not going. Oh, it's Agnes! She's not that bad, actually. There's definitely worse. Hello. Yo, how's it going? Have we met? I'm Agnes. Gotta say, I had no idea what I was gonna get on this trip. But changing up the pace is its own reward, right? Anyway, this little place is so calm. Really lets me get my head straight. Exactly what I needed, Snuffle. Alright, that's enough out of me. You take care, and I'll get back to staring at that gorgeous horizon. Okay, I don't hate her. I actually quite like Agnes. We do have a sisterly already, and I'm not sure whether we should go for a villager type we don't have, but then I'd have to check when we get back, see what villagers we don't have, because... Actually, can we check our map from here? No. Okay. I actually went out of my way to test that out. I bought stuff to get over and use cut on all 4 tires and strength to move the truck on all 4 sides. I will not show the result. Damn. Back in the days before we had capture cards. Damn, I can't believe it, Boost. Must be a fool. Like, I I'm gonna consider Agnes if we find her again. But when we get back to my island, I will quickly check and see, what personality types we don't have. Because I'm pretty sure we have doubles of at least one. Okay, so Island 2 was Agnes. She's cute, but maybe if we see her again. But for now, we're gonna say no. No video proof and only trust some words on the internet. Yeah, the best of times. You know, it's like, just trust me, bro. Okay, now I can see the thing. Okay, so we have 2 normal, because we have Kiki and Coco. That name sounds cute. Kiki and Coco. We have 2 Peppy, because we have Merry and Bangle. We have a Lazy, a Cranky, and a Jock. So we're missing a Smug. A Smug is the only type we're missing. So let me write that down, actually. So we have 2 normal. 2. I can't type. 2 Peppy, 1 Cranky, 1 Lazy, 1 Smug, 1 Cutie, and 1 Sisterly. I can't type today. There we go. That's what we have, so we need a Smug, preferably. You remember those gaming magazines, though? Those were the only source of info back in the day. If you had a Nintendo Power sub, you were the coolest kid on the block and everyone went to you for information. I didn't have any. I like how you just ended it with, I didn't have any. I wanna fly. Okay, so we'll see if we can find a Smug villager, maybe, that we like. If not, I was gonna say no Peppies, but Chino would be the exception for the Peppy. So I'm gonna say maybe not another normal, because we already have 2. However, if we do find another normal, I'll probably let Kiki go. I can't let Coco go because I don't have her amiibo card. Oh, is she... I think her name's Marcy, I wanna... Either Marcy or Kit. I think she might be Kit. I think Marcy's the pink one. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Kit. And you're Melly from Beachcomb? Glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about travelling is the chance to make new friends. I do like the kangaroos, because they have their little babies, and the little babies are adorable. And she is one of the cuter kangaroos. You know what, if we see Kit again, maybe. Although I did just give the whole spiel about, like, maybe we shouldn't take another normal villager, so, like, maybe we won't, but she is cute. And you're technically getting 2 for the price of 1, because if you get her, you get her baby. So... I guess it works. There's some kind of math there, you know? I'm ready to go home. One thing that I wish that they had added to this game at one point, though, I doubt they're going to add it in 3.0, but it would be nice if you could just go from, like, island to island instead of, oh, look, we have to go all the way back to your island just for me to fly to a different one. It's like, why can I not just say to him, I want to visit another mystery island, and then he takes my ticket from there? It's like, maybe I don't want to come back to Beachcomb, like, every time. I just realised I've not actually been keeping my list.
Let's go!
Thank you so much for the follow. We have anonymous follows on in case people just want to chill and lurk in the stream, but thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. We're just doing some villager hunting right now. I don't have a specific villager in mind, we're just kind of going off vibes, so... Like, Island 1 was Violet. Island 2 was Agnes. Island 3 was Kit. And we're just on Island 4 now. So, I'm intrigued to see who we're gonna have. Let it be known, if the load times were this short during quarantine, I would have never reached the partner application. Yeah, the load times are very... Oh, thank you, Beastie. Oh, it's Sky! I do like Sky. But we have two normals. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do have a soft spot for the wolves, but do we want a third normal villager? Well, at least talk to her. Look how cute she is! Sounds fun? I'm hoping so. Okay, let me update my list quickly, because I'm trying to keep track of who we're getting. Yep, they saw me! Well, hello there. My name's Sky. You're Melly? Wait, you came here all the way from Beachcomb? You're definitely more well-travelled than me. I'm trying to fix that by touring new places like this island. Mom always says there's magic in chance encounters, so I'm glad we ran into each other like this. You're gonna go to dinner for a bit? Good luck. Thank you, Boosty. Enjoy your dinner. See, the thing is, where I'm going to keep getting torn, is that most of the normal villagers are incredibly cute, but we already have two. So, it's like, do we want to take another normal villager? Or do we want to try to get a smug because we don't have a smug? Or do we want to take one of the personality types we only have one of? Because there's a couple of smugs I don't mind. Welcome in, Wiss. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. What would dodos do? Apparently make an airline and fly is what they would do. Okay, island number 5. Catch some bees and... No! I am only staying on this island because I want to see if there's a DIY. Nope, nope, nope. We are not taking Leonardo. No way in hell. He was one of my starters on Aerith. I do not like Leonardo. I'm sorry if you like him, but no. Him and Tammy were in a cult. Okay, I already know the angle time post. Him and Tammy were in a cult together. They're both, like, yellow, and they both have that exact jacket on. And they terrify me. Ellie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just doing some villager hunting on my second island. Thank you, Wiss. Thank you for doing the shout out. Oh, you did some rock climber? How did the rock climbing go? I hope it went well, and anything else you did today, I hope that went well too. We're just on my second island right now. I have 2 islands. My main one is Aerith. This is my second one called Beachcomb. And I lost Hopper yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Villager hunting. So we decided to do villager hunting. But yeah, welcome in Ellie, welcome in Sincold, welcome in CPDoo. I hope I'm saying these names right, by the way. I'm very bad with usernames, so I'm so sorry if I get it wrong. Welcome in Starlet as well, and Sticky. Hope that you are all doing well today. I'm not kidding about this. We were 1 second too slow to improve the world record. Oh. At least you know that you're incredibly close. And like you said, you'll get them next time. So yeah, welcome in, everyone. To anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Amii. I like to play cozy games. I'm very heavily back into my Animal Crossing arc again now, since they announced the 3.0 news. I also started Pokemon.
Let's go!
Started Pokemon like 2 days ago. There is a lot of tutorial in Legends ZA, so I think I'm only just about out of the tutorial. But I am excited to go back to Pokemon again. I'm so delighted by the influx of people going back to Animal Crossing. Me too. I'm so excited that everyone started to go back again. Like, it was just the kick up the butt that I needed to go back to Animal Crossing, to be honest. Like, I love my islands. I love my main island more. Like, Aerith is the one I started in lockdown. And I built that island mostly through lockdown and everything. So I have a very soft spot in my heart for Aerith. But I'm trying to work on Beachcomb, which is this island. Because I got the Animal Crossing Switch, so this is on the Animal Crossing Switch. I kind of neglected it a lot. But we're trying to go back to it now. Also, thank you so much for the follow as well. We have anonymous follows on here in case you want to stay lurking and stuff. So thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I got yours correct. I'm so glad. I'm so bad with usernames, honestly. I always panic that I've pronounced it wrong. Felt exactly. I started Digimon Time Stranger, and there's also Guild Wars 2. So many games. There are so many games. I'm constantly buying new games and then complaining about my backlog. Oh, Hopper's one of your original guys? Oh, that's so sweet. I do like Hopper, but I'm gonna take myself off the screen for 2 seconds so you can see the map. This is the villages we have now, and we also did have Hopper. So we have Kiki and Coco, so 2 normal. We have Merry and Bangle, so we have 2 Peppies. We have Bones, who is lazy. We have Camo Frog, who is cranky. We have Freya, who's snooty. We have Dom, who is a jock. And we have Quinn, who's a sisterly. We don't have a smug villager right now. So I'm considering a smug villager. But I'm not 100% sold on any of the ones we found so far. But we're literally only on... This will be ticket number 6 that we do. Dom, I love Dom. He's so cute. His face is just adorable. But, let me check myself back on the screen again. There we go. So, island number 1 was Violet, who's a gorilla. Personally, I'm not a fan of the gorilla ones, so we didn't take her. Island number 2 was Agnes, who... She's quite cute. She's like a black and white pig, but she's a sisterly. And we have Quinn, so I prefer Quinn, I think. Island number 3 was Kit. I love the kangaroos, but again, I think she's a normal villager, and we already have 2. Number 4 was Sky, who's a blue and white wolf, and I love her, but again, a normal villager. And then island number 5 that we just had, it was Leonardo, who I'm pretty sure he's a jock. A jock, technically a leopard, even though like he falls into the tiger category. I had him on Aerith as one of my starters, and I did not care for him. So we've left him. Apologies to anyone who likes him, but he's just not for me. So we're either finding a smug or maybe someone who isn't normal or peppy, except Shino is the one exception for peppy. Dom is the only jock I tolerate, and when I was still playing New Horizons, I was hoping for Julian for my smug. Honestly, I love Julian. If I have to pick Smugs, Aerith has Raymond and Marshall, so I'm gonna try to avoid them on this one, just because I'm trying to get different villagers if I can. But I like Julian, and why has my mind gone blank? There's another Smug I like, and I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. But we'll have a little explore and see who we find. Because we're only 6 tickets in, so I have like 100 tickets on me because ages ago, when I was very heavy into the game, I bought Nook Mall tickets. So I still have a lot of those. But with the jocks, I like Rolled as well. Like, Rolled is one of my favourite jocks, I think. I don't know how much of that is nostalgia though, because I had Rolled on my first ever Animal Crossing town. Because I played from GameCube, so on my first ever town, I had him. And he was very cute. I need to look up a list of the Smugs now, because my brain cannot think of any of the Smugs anymore. Animal thing. Smugs. Spirited Away Town Tune 2. Yeah! I was like, I need a cute town tune. And then I was like, what films do I like? And then we had that. And I was like, you know what? And then it's just stuck. Okay, Smug Villagers. Cephalobot isn't too bad. I don't like most of them. I feel so bad saying it, but I don't like most of them. I like Julian. I don't mind Cephalobot. Kyle's not too bad, actually. And then Phil isn't too bad. But... and maybe Shep. Maybe Zal. Oh, it just told me about Wolflink, and that's just made me sad all over again, because I want Wolflink back. Quick, we must find the river spirit. Your name is Amii. What if I forget my name? Okay, that's Maggie, I think her name is. She kind of looks like cheese. World was also one of your first ever villagers. Hey. He is one of the very nostalgic villagers for me. Sarah, hello. Yeah, I'm not working today, so I was like, I want a villager hunt. I'm gonna stream. Yeah, there we go, Maggie. Wow, I thought I'd be the only one on this tour. I'm Maggie. You're Melly? Did you really come here all the way from Beachcomb? I think I flew past Beachcomb once. It looked pretty from the air. She's kind of cute, but again, she's a normal villager. They're all gonna be normal villagers, aren't they? I'm also dressed for rain because it was raining on my island, but all of these desert islands have been sunny. So maybe we need to change our attire slightly. Okay, there's no DIYs on this island either. I don't want Maggie though. She's kind of cute, but we can maybe get a better, not better as such, but we can probably get someone else that I would prefer. Day off, nice. Yeah, I was supposed to be productive today, and then I did not end up being productive. But I have the rest of the weekend to be productive, so it's fine. You know what, let's actually go get changed. This feels productive? Yeah, to be fair, streaming / villager hunting is probably productive. Oh, it literally has stopped raining. I have flowers everywhere. Please just ignore all the flowers. We don't need to talk about the flowers. In the update, they'll all be gone. So we don't need to talk about the flowers. Okay, work equals no more, home arrived, dinner equals consumed, meat equals here, and maybe games will happen. Sounds like a good plan. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I did have a fish finger sandwich earlier, so... Okay, that's a cute dress. We'll have the cute dress, and we'll have sandals, and then I guess we'll take off the socks, because they look a bit weird with the sandals. There we go. It's nearly 4 AM here, so I should really go eat and then pass out. Farewell. Thank you so much for being here, Sin. I appreciate it, and I hope you sleep well. I hope you enjoy your food. But yeah, anyone who does have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Like, if it's late where you are, or you need to get food, or you need to stretch, or take meds, or do any self-care stuff, feel free to go do that. Wait, Dom's in his house? Let's go see Dom. Likewise, it's the AMs now, so I better rest. Thank you for having us. Thank you for trusting me with the bugs, Ellie. I very much appreciate it. Glad that you had a good stream, and I hope that I will do my best to look after everyone. Welcome to the world-famous Dom Workout Center. Let's talk. What's up, Melly? Hey, so my absurdly strong listening muscles overheard you the other day. Okay. I caught that out of all the foods, you like pizza most of all. Is that really true? I mean, I do like pizza, but I prefer sushi. So... But we'll say that's absolutely true, because pizza is quite high up on the list of food I like, so... I've never had pizza before, but you're getting me pumped to try it in Didaru. Also, everyone's houses are ugly because I haven't got far enough in the DLC to redecorate their homes yet. I would like to get to that point, but so far, we haven't got that far. That's something else I was considering doing if the villager hunting didn't take too long. But I don't remember how many I have left to decorate, so... Okay, for now... We'll drop that. Hey, back to the villager hunting. Also, anyone in chat who plays or has played Animal Crossing, who would you say your favourite villager is? I'm curious to see, because I always like hearing about people's favourite villagers. My favourite is Shino. It used to be Mitsu, because she was just really cute, and I've had her in pretty much every Animal Crossing town I've ever had. So I love her. But then they brought out New Horizons, and I really liked Audi. And then they did 2.0, and they gave us the 2.0 villagers, and I fell in love with Shino. So now it's Shino. Oh, you like Bob? Bob is a good one. It's very purple. I swear I'm going to bed, but Meringue, I fell in love with her after finding her in-game very early on. She is so pretty. I love her, and her little... I like that her little horn is a strawberry as well. Like, that's just so cute. I came from the GameCube Animal Crossing, so the OGs get extra points. Honestly, I came from that one too. That was my first ever one. Because my brother had it. Why do we keep getting gorillas on these islands? The last time we had an orange island, it was Violet. This time, it is Louis. Is that Louis or is that Boyd? That might be Boyd, actually. I think it is Boyd. Every time we find the orange island, it's gonna be a gorilla, because that's 2 for 2. It's hard to pick one, but I think Naomi is mine. Is she the blue... I think she's like blue cow, and she has like red eyes, I think. Man, I don't want this gorilla. I don't even want to talk to him. Why? No. I'm so sorry to anyone who likes him. He is not an Amii villager at all. I think I am yet to meet anyone who likes the gorilla villagers to the extent that they have them on their island willingly. Oh no, it's Island of the Apes, the bootleg Planet of the Apes from Wish. It do be feeling like that every time we come to this island. Yes, that's how. I thought so. Like, I am kind of good at knowing which villager is which. Like, sometimes it takes me a minute to place them in my head, but because I've played, like, all of the Animal Crossings, apart from I didn't play very much City Folk, actually. That's the one I played the least. But for the most part, I've played a lot of Animal Crossing, so people are always shocked when they're like, I like this villager, and I'm like, is that one? And they're just like, how did you know? And I'm like, I kind of know Animal Crossing villagers. But I do not want him. We're just collecting the oranges because it's our sister fruit, so I guess it's money. I should really be getting supplies on these islands too, because I'm running low on a lot of, like, the wood and stuff. But I'm also like, I don't want to do that. Apart from this island, I'm probably not going to spend ages per island, because then we can get through more villages with the hunting. And then hopefully we can see some of your favourite villagers while we're hunting too. Ooh, okay, it's a fossil. I forgot that the dig spots on the islands are generally fossils. Okay, well, I don't even want to talk to him, so... You'll be starting your island from scratch, by the way. Your turnip island is gone. Oh no. I did love your turnip island. Like, thank you again for the times you let me come over to your turnip island, Southern. But I am excited to see what you do with your new island. Switch 2 time. I still need to get a Switch 2 at some point. Do I just play? You could do. Do you plan to do another turnip-style island, or did you just want to play it like, just like a normal island? I like the bamboo islands. Okay, they're either small or they're further back. Sometimes you can see them. I think he's called Vic. I might have to talk to him to double check, but I'm pretty sure he's called Vic. Because he's kind of like a Viking. Yeah, Vic. Wasn't expecting to run into, well, much of anyone out here. Wherever here is exactly. Anyway, I'm Vic. And you're Melly from Beachcomb. Wasn't expecting a meet and greet on this tour, but then again, I ain't sure what I expected to find here. Okay, I don't want him, but like, he's kind of cool. Like, if you give me any of the wolves apart from Fang, because we have him on Aerith, I will probably happily take a wolf if I have to take another Cranky. I want to at least do a throwback event. Maybe I'll use that to decide if I do turnips regularly again or not. Honestly, probably a good idea, because if you're, like, burnt out on the turnips, or you just don't fancy opening your island to do turnips all the time, then it's probably a good idea to sort of maybe do it every so often, but not all the time. Ease in? Yeah, exactly. Just, like, ease into it, see how you feel. And then if you feel like it's something you want to do again, then do that again. And then if you decide that it's not for you anymore, then just have normal island life. We're not even in the double digits for the villagers yet, so I'm not feeling too stressed that we haven't found anyone that is, like, Chrome-worthy yet. That probably sounds really mean. I don't mean to be mean. Oh, I thought that was the villager. That is not the villager, that is their fire. I thought it was, like, someone small for a sec. Okay, no DIY on the beach so far. So unless it's where they are, there's not a DIY on this island. I think that's Pashmina. She is quite cute, to be fair. I do quite like Pashmina. Well, if it ain't... Wait, do I know you? Hey, I'm Pashmina. How's it going, kiddos? So, am I the only one who was hoping for more, I don't know, adventure on this adventure? I mean, it's super peaceful and all, but I kind of wanted something worth partying about when I got back. Oh well, that's on me. It's still cool to just sit and be calm now and then. That's important too. She was on your island for sure. She is very cute. If we find her again, I might take her. Like, it's given us a lot of normals and sisterlies so far. Like, it's not giving us very much variety of the villager types. Nah, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're good today. Welcome in. We're doing some villager hunting on my second island. I have 2 Animal Crossing islands. We have Aerith, which is my main island, which is the one that I started in lockdown, and I love it with all my heart. And then this is my second island, which I am prone to resetting, but I'm trying to keep this one because I like the layout. So we're just villager hunting now. But unfortunately, so far, we're like on the 10th ticket now. We haven't found anyone that I love enough that I want to take. Wait. Yeah. Left eye. I did count it correctly. For a minute, my brain went and I was like, have I counted the islands properly? But I think I did. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Nat. I am quite tired today, to be honest. I was supposed to do more productive stuff, but I mean, Animal Crossing is productive, right? I had an empty slot appear on my island because Hopper left, and I was like, I kind of want to villager hunt. Because I don't get to villager hunt on Aerith very much anymore, because I love all my villagers on Aerith, and I'm very reluctant to let anyone go. So this island at the moment is the only island I can villager hunt on. So, I used to love doing villager hunting streams. Like, we found Apollo on stream, which was fun. He is Elmer. I don't know how I feel about him being called Elmer. Some Animal Crossing villagers have such questionable names according to their species, though. Like, there is Elmer the horse, there is Patty the cow, there is Pate the duck. Finally, a DIY. I bet I have it, but on the off chance I don't. Dearest reader, would you believe an amazing DIY recipe simply popped into my mind as I was enjoying a cup of tea? I want a cup of tea now. I am compelled to share my recipe, so I have stuffed it in this bottle. I'm making it. You will not be sorry. A golden toilet? Oh, I already know it. Okay. Okay, I guess we will be making a golden toilet at some point. At some point as well, if anyone has DIYs they don't have yet, I have a lot of spare DIYs across both my islands. So if there's anyone who at some point would like to come over and see if I have any of the DIYs they're missing, I'll try to figure out doing that soon. Because they're literally just sat in my storage. doing nothing. So if I can help people get DIYs they don't have and also clear up my storage at the same time, then that would be fun. Or maybe just after 3.0 drops, because then at least we can, there's like all the dream islands and stuff, so we can make it fun. Because they're doing it so you can like decorate dream islands now. So maybe we can, like, Wiz had the idea we could do a game show. And then the winner gets a bunch of DIY recipes, which I do think could be fun. I'm also just gonna go sell all this fruit quickly now that we've hit the 10 ticket mark. God. Just ignore the flowers. I know there's flowers everywhere. It's a mess. The top half of the island is kind of done. The bottom half is not. There's like the bottom half is literally mostly flowers and stuff like that. So I do apologize for how messy this island is. Oh. 51,000 bells. I just wanted to double check that I didn't accidentally sell the tickets. I did worry that I'd accidentally sold a stack of tickets, because that seems like a lot of money then. This game is the only game that makes me regret that I don't have a Switch. Honestly, this game is so much fun. And with the 3.0 update coming soon as well, like, if you did ever get a Switch, it would probably be a good time. But obviously, don't do things if you can't financially do so. That's why I don't have a Switch 2 yet, because I cannot stretch to it financially, and I could sell my Switch and put the money towards it, I guess, but I also don't think I want to sell my main Switch. Plus, I would want to transfer my island over, so I wouldn't be able to, like, sell the Switch until I had a Switch 2 anyway. Because I would have to transfer Aerith over, so... One day I'll get a Switch 2, but right now, I can't afford one. But I would like to get one because Splatoon Raiders is a Switch 2 exclusive. And there's going to be a new Fire Emblem game next year, which I feel like it will look better on Switch 2. Oh, welcome in, Yarrow. Just wait for Switch 3. Yes. Froggo. I think that was, Ribbot. It's quite cute, actually, if it is. Oh no, there's ads. Ah. Okay, you're not gonna miss much. I'm literally just gonna go over to where Ribbot is. It's not even Ribbot. Oh no. Ah! No, 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 no. I'm so sorry the ads hit right then. Aries, hello. How are you today? I'm so sorry, everyone who's stuck in ads. That was not freaking Ribbot. I thought it was Ribbot. That was not Ribbot. Ah, okay. Oh god, kill it with fire. Exactly. My exact reaction. I ran away screaming when I realized who it was. I'm so sorry, anyone who likes barrels. I'm so sorry. I've villager hunted in the past, and I had Neon in the call with me when I did, and I got him to, like, say villager names. I was like, which villager do you think it's going to be? And there was one time where it was barreled, but Neon called him, I think it was Iggly Biggly or something, and then I was laughing at the name anyway, and then I saw barreled and I was like, oh my god, it's barreled, and I just cried with laughter. How are you doing today, lovely Aries? I can recap who we found soon as well. Like, I'll wait till ads are over. I can't believe we went barreled, I'm so upset. I don't even want to look at him. I want the fossil, but I don't want barrel. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he's there. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure how to describe how I'm feeling, to be honest. Is it good or bad? Because my DMs are always open regardless if you need someone to talk to about anything. My dress matches the flowers we're sending in, that's adorable. It's very in between at this point. If you do want to talk about anything, feel free to drop me a message, Aries. And I will try to talk you through feelings. Okay, welcome back from ads, everyone. I'm so sorry that they have to happen, but Twitch make me run ads every hour. So apologies to anyone who got hit with them. Before the ads, you might have heard me say, hey, I think that's Ribbot. However, it turned out to be barreled. That is not Ribbot. I do not want him. I'm sorry if anyone likes barreled, but I do not want barreled. So, yeah. Goodbye, barreled. At least it hasn't repeated any villagers so far, actually. Like, I've had villager hunts in the past, and sometimes it gives me the same villagers repeatedly. Like, we're 11 tickets in, this will be the 12th ticket, and so far it's been all different villagers, which is nice. I am worried it's going to be, like, Beardo now. I wanna fly! But yeah, I was very torn on whether I wanted to reset this island so I could have like a fresh island for 3.0. But I got my airport perfectly aligned with resident services. And then I've decorated the back part of my island, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to redo all that work. So I would love to be one of the people who goes into 3.0 with like a fresh island, but I also don't think I want to reset either of my islands. Also, she's Celia, she's really cute. I don't want her because we have lots of normal villagers. And I'm pretty sure she's a normal villager, but she is very pretty. Like, look at her. Got little pink cheeks and everything. I do have a soft spot for the eagles, to be honest. I like Frank. He's green and he looks really sad all the time, but then it makes me sad that he looks sad all the time. It's like, I just want to give him a hug. Alright, back to Beachcomb. Okay, so 12, Celia. In case anyone wasn't here for some of the villager hunting, we've seen Violet, Agnes, Kit, Sky, Leonardo, Maggie, Boyd, Vic, Ashmina, Elma, Barold, and Celia so far. I'm keeping track because I'm curious to see who we get. There's no one that I'm, like, super excited about so far, to be honest. Like, there's some cute ones, but there's no one who's made me feel like, oh my god, I really want this villager kind of feeling, you know? Plus we haven't found anyone like Audie or like Shino so far. Will it be lucky or unlucky number 13? I thought the villager was to my right then, but it was flowers. Okay, all I see is flowers, no villager so far. Oh, O'Hare? He's not the worst smug. At least he's given us a couple of smugs, actually. He is disappearing. So, hooray for first meetings. I'm visiting from another island. My name's O'Hare. And you're Melly from Beachcomb, huh? I like your name a lot. Meeting you here like this feels pretty much the way I always thought Destiny would feel, amigo. I don't hate him, but he's... I've already had him on Beachcomb before, I feel like. And I would rather have, like, Julian or someone else if we were getting a smug. Like, I don't hate him, but I don't love him. Okay. O'Hare. My phone doesn't like the word hair for some reason. There used to be people who said the time of day that you went exploring for villagers mattered. I don't know if that's true. Although we're not running into repeats yet, so I don't really feel like I want to change the time at the moment. But if it gets a bit stale, then maybe we'll try changing the time to see if that actually does make a difference. Catch some bees, some trees. Island number 14. They're not near the campfire. Oh, we got another fossil though. Even if we don't have a DIY anywhere, at least there's a fossil. Oh! I don't think I like Snooty, but I confess I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island. Sniff. And there you were. What a relief. Anywho, I'm Snooty. It's a pleasure to meet you, Melly. You're visiting all the way from Beachcomb, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. Suppose there's only one way to find out. I don't think I want her, but at least it's different villagers. At least it's showing me why I don't want half these villagers. I guess we have to get through some of the ones I don't want to get to ones I do want, you know? I missed. I think it's just a suckerfish. Yeah. I caught a suckerfish. I thought it was a shark. Oh wait, now I get a sucker. I hope we get someone good soon. I mean, we've had a few cuties. That was new to you. Island number 15. I think we're gonna get someone good on island 27 because I like the number 27. Hello, but again, not Snooty, Sisterly. And I don't like her as much as I like Quinn. Plus, as other sisterlies, I would rather have them follow. She's cute though, I do like the penguins, but we're not gonna take her. Okay. Hello. The 6. Didn't find it. There's no. I'm still upset we found barreled. I'm upset that I thought it was freaking ribbot. Like, they were small and grey, and the ears looked like the eyes. So... yeah. Okay, there's pears on this. Okay, we immediately get another penguin. I don't remember his name, but I've had him. What is your name? Tex. He is a smug, and we do need a smug, but I don't think I like Tex very much. I thought this was a deserted island, but here we both are. My name's Tex. I'm here on a vacation, soaking in the vibes. And you're Melly from Beachcomb, right? Picante, you are. I think fate brought us together. I hope we make some good memories, you know? Okay. Is there... okay, there's a fossil. This is good. Fossils make us money. It seems to be giving us a run of penguins. I'd quite like a cat. I like the cats. We have 2 already, but we don't have a male cat. We have Mary and we have Kiki. So maybe like Tom or Kabuki or someone might be fun. Like, it's another cranky as opposed to a smug. But they would fit. I guess that's the only thing going off vibes as opposed to having specific villagers in mind. Oh, Hornsby. Hornsby is actually quite cute, not gonna lie. I think he's the most excited I've been for any of the villagers we've seen so far. Like, he do be cute. Hey, nice to meet ya. I'm Hornsby. I'm visiting this island today. You're Melly from Beachcomb? That's real cool. This island's real neat, right? Let's have some fun together while we're both here, schnozzle. Alright, to be fair, if we find him again, he is probably the top contender for the ones we've found so far. But his are lazy and we have bones. So I think I want to go for a bit longer before we settle for a villager. But if we find him a second time, then maybe that's fate telling us that we should have more to do. Also, sorry if I'm not talking too much through this bit. Like, there's only so much I can really say while we're just spamming through the airport text. I would like Julian, I think, as the smug for this island. Apple. I like the hamsters, but I don't think Apple is one of the ones I would have wanted. That's just Peppy, and we have 2 Peppies, but we'll talk to her. Wow, I didn't expect to see anybody on this island. Nice to meet you. I'm Apple. You're from Beachcomb? I've totes heard of somebody very cool who's from there. Maybe you know them. Their name is Melly? That's you? Wow! A pair of celebrities on one island. Well, I'm a celeb in training, but it's still fab. Like, she's okay. She kind of scares me a little bit, not gonna lie. I would rather have Flurry if we were gonna have a Amii. And I think there's another one who's quite cute. Slime ball? Who's a slime ball? Are you calling them a slime ball or me? I'm confused. Apple? Oh, good. Yeah, I don't want her. If I were to get a hamster, I think I would want either Flurry or Marlowe. Alright, we're nearly 20 tickets in, and I haven't found anyone super amazing so far. I feel like I'm probably gonna offend people by saying that, because maybe some of the villagers we've seen are people's dreamies, and I'm so sorry if any of the ones we've seen have been your dreamies, but to me, I don't want them. Serrano, I think his name is. I don't want him either. I don't know if it's like Cyrano or Cyrano. It's like Cyrano. But I don't want him. So, sorry, friendo. You need Humphrey. Is Humphrey like the little black hamster? Is he the one who says like hump or something like that? Yes, with the evil star. Is it evil? I mean, if we find him, we'll see. I quite like Hamlet as well. He's not the worst. I think his name's Rodney, the hamster that I don't like. Anyway, I don't like Graham, actually. Graham's probably my least favourite hamster. Okay, island number 20. Let's see if we can get someone good for this one. I think I saw who it was, but we're gonna check the beach quickly. Yep, it's Jeremiah. He's cute. Ah! There's someone on this island! Oh, you're here visiting too? Hey, I'm Jeremiah. You're Melly from Beachcomb? Neat. I didn't expect to make a friend here. This island is so cool, knee-deep. That is a name. I like him, but I don't think I'm gonna take him. We can probably find someone else that we like. I'm debating, do I play Animal Crossing New Save now, or do I wait for the update in January? Welcome in, Sith. I hope you're doing well. I guess it depends if you want to start completely fresh from 3.0, or if you want to have some kind of progress on an island before 3.0 happens. Because if you want to start completely from scratch, I would say wait for the update. But if you want to have your island already be slightly started, so you're not starting entirely from scratch, then I'd say restart now. Okay, we are up to island 21. Meg! Hello! How you doing, Meg? Josie's in Zelda? I wasn't gonna get it, but now I kind of want it. Who does he voice in Zelda? I'm intrigued. Here's a bird with a terrible haircut. Send me a picture, I want to see. Speaking of birds, we got a bird. He doesn't have the worst haircut. That would have been so funny if this was also a bird with a terrible haircut, but I mean, we got the bird part. I can't remember his name. It's not Anchovy. His name might be Peck, actually, thinking about it. I could walk around, but like, we can also just pole vault. Are you Peck? Sparrow, okay. Hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Sparrow. What about you? Where are you from? Melly, eh? And you're from Beachcomb? Cool name from a strong sounding place. So, have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour that suddenly turns into a super exciting survival tour? Because I have, and it's so much fun out here. It's like, whoa, I don't want him. I didn't want him anyway, but then he's a jock, and the only other jock I'm willing to take at this point is Rolled. So we're not gonna take Sparrow. I also just remembered what Peck looks like, and it's not that. Sparrow 22. Isn't Bird. I go look at Bird. Okay, yeah, that is a very questionable haircut.
Water, the source of all life.
He seems cool though. I might have to get the game at some point. Oh, welcome in, G. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall hydrate. Hydration. How are you doing today? Also, if anyone wasn't here, for the villager hunting and Kaz, who we've seen so far, we've seen Violet, Agnes, Kit, Sky, Leonardo, Maggie, Boyd, Vic, Pashmina, Elma. Barreled, Celia, O'Hare, Snooty, Flo, Tex, Hornsby, Apple, Serrano, Jeremiah, and Sparrow. So, not doing so good so far. But he's a famous pirate. How could you not invite him on your island and look for treasure? True. True and real. I actually need to go back to Tears of the Kingdom at some point. I didn't play as much of it as I wanted to. That might be... Well, I mean, it will be an off-stream game because I have too many games on stream as it is, so... But, like, I did a post the other day. I don't know how many people saw the post. But I did a post the other day in the Discord, and basically Fire Emblem Engage and Xenoblade X are probably going to take a bit of a backseat for a bit. I want to try to focus Xenoblade 1. I'm undecided if I want to just restart it at this point, because it's been, like, over a year since I streamed it last, I think. So, I don't know how much people remember. So I'm torn on that. But I want to actually finally finish that goddamn game on stream and do the DLC and then play 2. So I'm going to try to focus that soon. I've also just started Pokemon and I want to play Pokemon. And I also want to go back to doing some more Animal Crossing and stuff because I enjoy the Animal Crossing content. So there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, basically Engage is probably going to take a backseat and I'll focus 3 houses instead. And then X is going to take a bit more of a backseat because I want to focus Xenoblade 1 instead. Oh, Marina! I love her, but we have 2 normal villagers already. If it was one of the other ones, then maybe I would have taken them. I mean, we'll talk to her because she is so cute, but, like, I'm probably not going to take her. I love her, though. Well, hello there. My name's Marina. You're Melly? Wait, you came here all the way from Beachcomb? You're definitely more well-travelled than me. I'm trying to fix that by touring new places like this island. Mum always says there's magic in chance encounters, so I'm glad we ran into each other like this. I do really like Marina, actually. If we see her again... I've said that like 5 times today, but like, maybe if we see her again. Although then I have to decide if I'm willing to get rid of Kiki. Okay, 22. Marina, 23. We'll soon find out. Also, to anyone who has only recently come in, these are the villagers we currently have. So we have Kiki, Mary, Bangle, Coco, Bones, Camo Frog, Freya, Dom, and Quinn. So we're looking for cute villagers who might fit in. I don't specifically have much of a theme for the villagers, but I have every personality type apart from Smug. So, preferably, the idea is to look for, like, Julian, maybe? Because Julian is one of the Smugs that I like. And if I am taking a Smug, I want it to be a Smug I like. Because I have Raymond and I have Marshall on Aerith. So I'm like, I don't think I want to take either of them if we find them. But then when we find, like, if we do find one of them, there's never a 0% chance that I'll say no to them. So we might end up having them again. Camo Frog? Yeah, I love Camo Frog. He's so cute. His little face. They're like Cephalobot or Julian or Kyle or Zal are probably the ones we're looking for if we're looking for a Smug. I'm also just looking for the DIYs and the fossils while we're here too, because, like, why the hell not? Uh-oh. That looked like a gorilla. Oh! It's the worst one! It's the worst one! No! This is no. I don't even remember his name, but this is no. I think that might be Owl, actually. This is no. I don't even want to talk to him. No, thank you. $23. Owl. 24. 1. Yeah, I'm upset because I thought we found Ribbot earlier because it was a small grey villager. It was not actually Ribbot, it was freaking barreled. I saw him from behind and his ears looked like the eyes for Ribbot. And because they're small, I was like, oh my god, is that Ribbot? He might be cute. And then immediately after he turned around and I saw it was barreled and I was like, never mind. Okay, well we can't go much lower than Owl, so hopefully it will be on the up from here. Oh, she's quite cute. I think she's called Mallory. Are you Mallory? Wait, I think she has quite a funny catchphrase, actually. Well, there's a fresh face. Are you visiting from another island as well? Of course you are. Well, my friends call me Mallory. And you are? Nelly. All the way from Beachcomb, even. Isn't that fascinating? Well, we may only be here a short time, but I do hope we get to know each other better. You don't know this about me yet, but I am always down to dish, darling. Okay, I don't want her, I don't think. Can she count as a bird with questionable hair, even though technically she's a duck? Like, I have Freya as my snooty, I don't want Mallory. If we find Whitney, maybe. Ducks are birds? Yeah, but like in Animal Crossing they have like the tall birds and then they have the ducks as like a separate category. I was thinking in Animal Crossing terms, not like actual IRL world terms.
Time for some cheese.
It is time for some cheese. Pancake! Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're good. I can also stretch. I probably should stretch, it's been a while. Big shoulder clickies, owie. How are you doing, Pancake? I hope you've had a good day so far. We are doing a, so far, fruitless villager hunt. It's not been good villagers so far. I'm big chilling, how are you? We love the big chilling. I'm also trying to big chill. Like, villager hunting is pretty chill, to be fair, so I am also probably big chilling. You were lurking, I got a chance to say hi. I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurk, and I appreciate that you got to say hi. After this villager, I'll chuck a list in chat so we can see who we've had so far. Or maybe when we hit 30, I'll do that. If we hit 30. I can't remember what number we're on, actually. We're on 25. That looked like a monkey from a distance, but I'm not too sure. It sure is. That's Monty. I'm pretty sure his name. I don't want him, though. Pokemon too. I don't know how well this list is. From my phone into... Because there's like a list. I don't know how well that's gonna... But I'll try. Apologies if this looks really messy. But that's who we found so far. I think we've done 25. Yeah, we've done 20. I'm gonna go drop these fossils outside quickly. Apologies for the messy island, by the way. Like, she's messy, but we love her anyway. I'm gonna go change my outfit quickly. I feel like maybe a different outfit might give us a better outlook on life. I don't know how much I'm feeling of the yellow. I don't actually know what clothing I have on this island. Oh yeah, does anyone have any nice weekend plans? Mine are not nice. I have to do a hell of a lot of tidying, which is what I was supposed to do today. I have like a lot of sorting and tidying to do over the weekend. I'm not super excited to do so, but I very much need. So that's probably going to be my entire weekend. But it'll be fine. Like, when it's done, it will be good. It's just, like, actually having to do it. That's the part that I'm like, I don't want to do. It'd be a fairy. Oh my god, we can have a leopard print shoe. Kind of cute. I have two. Okay, I've bought these shoes too many times. I never freaking check what I buy before I buy it, and then I end up with like multiples of everything. You're out for a work meal tomorrow, gonna get hammered on work time. Honestly, the best way to do it. If we were doing a Christmas meal again this year, I would probably do the same, but I don't think we're doing a Christmas party again this year. I think, from what I've heard from my colleagues, my boss is planning to give us a bonus instead, but I think it's going to be like maybe a $5 each or something. So we'll see. Also, I didn't take much of a break in the BRB, so I am going to be right back very quickly. And then when I get back, we can continue the villager hunting. We're 25 in, and we haven't found anyone that I'm that fussed about yet, so I'm a smidge worried. But it'll be fine. But yeah, I will be back in like 2-3 minutes. I just want to go refill my drink, because... So, let me go do that quickly, and then we can continue with the villager. I just looked at the time on my Switch to see to see what the time is. I'm not on the right time on my Switch. Or the right date. So that was a bit fruitless. Alright, let's see if we can find either one of the smugs we want or just someone that makes me actually excited to see them. Instead of just, like, barreled. Yeah, if anyone wasn't here earlier, I also asked who your favourite Animal Crossing villager is, if any of you want to answer that. Mine is Shino, but for nostalgic reasons, I really like Rold and Mitzi as well. I caught them out the corner of my eye. They looked tall. They looked like Leonardo. Is it Leonardo again? No, it's Phoebe. I do really like Phoebe, actually. Look at them footprints. Hey, what's up? I don't think we've met. My name's Phoebe. What's yours, Sparky? Nelly, huh? Where are you from? Beachcomb? Cool, cool. You here for some R&R too? This little island's great. It's so nice being able to chill out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Anyway, I'll let you soak up the peace in, peace. Take care. Okay, I do like Phoebe, but we already have a Sisterloo. But again, if we find her again, then I feel like I'm more likely to take her, so... I feel like I'd like one of the newer ones. Maybe. Like, I do have their amiibo cards. But it would be satisfying to, like, find someone that I want. Okay, Island 27 is next, and that's the island I said earlier that I had a good feeling about. So let's see if my good feelings are worth anything. Nook Miles. Time to take off. What would dodos do? They would give me a really good villager on Island 27. Hint, hint. In before it's gonna be like Kurt or someone. Oh, damn it, Benedict. Not who I want. No DIYs or anything. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Alright, number 28. I have returned. How hunt? The hunt be huntin'. How was the food, Boosty? What did you have? Anything nice? So, I posted in chat up to number 25. This is island number 28 now. The islands I didn't write down so far. We had Phoebe and we had Benedict. There's some ham and eggs. That sounds good. Okay, we've got oranges, so canonically that means it's going to be a gorilla. Because both times we had the islands. Never mind, that's Blanche. The curse has been lifted. It's not just Gorilla Island anymore. However, I'm pretty sure Blanche is a Snooty, and we already have 2 Snooties. No, wait, we don't have 2 Snooties, but I don't want her. I think if I were to have a Snooty, I'd want to have, like, Whitney. Like, just give me all the Snooty wolves, you know? Although we haven't... Actually, I was about to say we haven't seen a single wolf, but we did. We saw Sky. I'm taking these because we get... We got like 51k last time, and I think a large chunk of that was from the oranges. Because I got the coconuts as well, but like, to be honest, I can't be asked to get the coconuts on every island, so we've been neglecting coconuts. But for the sister fruit island, we will go take the sister fruit because it does give us money, and money is good. Oh, also, at some point, I'm going to stream a couple of the games that I did Next Fest demos for. Because a few of the games that I've enjoyed from, like, either this Next Fest that just happened, or the Next Fest that I did some demos from earlier in the year, like, some of the games have come out now. Like, I did want to do Hotel Galactic, but it has mixed reviews, and I've heard that there's a lot of, like, game-breaking bugs and stuff. So I had bought it, but I refunded it because I was like, I don't want to play if I'm gonna, like, lose my progress and stuff. But then there's a few other games that I played during Next Fest that have come out now, or will be coming out soon, so we're gonna end up playing some of those on stream, probably. Okay, so that was Blanche. That was island number 28. Alright, 29! Who do we think? How many more islands do you guys think it's going to be till we get someone? We're up to island 29. You think 10 more islands? Honestly, if all else fails, I'll take someone who's kind of cute, and then I'll just kick him out with an amiibo at some point, maybe. Or maybe, if I don't get anyone good, maybe I'll just stay on this day and then do more villager hunting off-stream. We'll see, though. Oh, I like her! I'm not sure how to pronounce her name because she's French. It's like Chev or something. It's basically just French for goat, I'm pretty sure, her name. Oh, I do like her. I wish I had Nan, though, because then I could have both of them. Because they're like sisters or besties or something. You know what, I want to go talk to her because I do like her. But do we want her? She would be like the 3rd normal villager. Which is maybe excessive. Chevrolet? Chevrolet? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I'm so bad with pronunciations. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. And you're Melly from Beachcomb? I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. Okay, it's just the same thing about, like... Yeah. She is really cute. If we see her again. I've done that so many times now, but if we see her again, maybe. Like, I like her, but I would rather have her with Nan, and that means I have to villager hunt for Nan at some point and probably kick out Kiki. And I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment. In before she's gonna be the next villager now. Okay, number 30. I can't believe we're already up to 30. I wanna play. What else to do? Also, people who play Animal Crossing, are you resetting your islands, or are you just gonna prep your island for 3.0? Like, are you gonna have a completely fresh start for 3.0? Or are you planning on coming back to it and slowly getting it into shape for 3.0? I think you can tell my answer from the fact I am villager hunting right now and the fact that I've stated multiple times I am never deleting errors. Unless I somehow miraculously get a Switch 2 for Christmas, I don't think it's gonna be like a completely fresh island for me. Or I guess if I just decide I do in fact hate this island and decide to delete it. Which I'm hoping I don't do, but I do sometimes get the urge to reset my islands, and this unfortunately is the island that is the casualty of that, because I only have 2 Switches and I don't want to get rid of Aerith, therefore Beachcomb is usually the one that suffers if I decide, yo, I hate this layout, or whatever. Okay, no DIYs so far. Haven't actually so far. Oh, it's Aurora, I think. It's Aurora! Oh, I do love Aurora. She is adorable. It's giving us a lot of normal villagers for some reason. Like, we just got 2 in a row. Plus, I think a lot of the previous ones were. Okay, maybe the game is trying to tell me to take a normal villager. Oh, I don't know what to do because I love Aurora. She is freaking adorable. Did you really come here all the way from Beachcomb? I think I flew past Beachcomb once. It looked pretty from the air. I don't know. I love her, but... What do you think, chat? Do we take Aurora? I'm doing a poll. I'm torn. I really like Aurora, but I don't know whether we should keep villager hunting in the hopes that we find one of the smugs we want. So I leave it to the hands of chat. It's like just under 2 minutes left. Probably about a minute and a half left. I'll take this opportunity to hydrate as well. Which you all should do the same. I do like Aurora. She's another, like, really nostalgic villager for me.
Time for some cheese.
It is indeed time for some. It's also time to decide if we take Aurora or not. As Pusk. Okay, if you guys want to continue the villager hunt, you need to vote, otherwise it's looking like we're taking Aurora. Yeah, I think we're gonna be taking her, unless the vote somehow goes crazy at the end. Then it looks like we're taking her. I don't know if you guys are just bored of the villager hunting, or if it's just because I said I like her, but yeah, it looks like we're taking her. You know, 30 tickets isn't that bad. It must be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. This change of scenery is giving me a new perspective on life. Back on my island. I like it well enough, but move to my island. Oh wow, that's such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected to be invited to live on your island. Unless you were just teasing me. You really mean it, Bubba baby? You'll love it though. Oh, this is all so exciting. I can't wait to start packing up for my big move after this tour. If I remember right, I'm supposed to contact someone named Tom Nook about relocating, Bubba baby. I better do that before I forget. There we go. Looks like we're taking Aurora. Chat hate villager hunting confirmed. Okay, 30 tickets is the worst I've ever done. Like, I've done really long villager hunts before. All things considered, 30's not that bad. We do now have 3 normal villagers though, so I am gonna have to get rid of one at some point. But I think it's up here where she's gonna be living. We got rid of one penguin and immediately got another penguin, so she lives right near the farm. Okay, ad break time. I'm so sorry to anyone who gets stuck in ads. Twitch make me run ads for 3 minutes every hour. You're not really gonna miss much. All I've done is dig up a fossil. We'll chill over here until the ads are over. So yeah, like up there, there's like a farm just behind her house, which is quite sweet. And then on the other side of the waterfall, that's where like the campsite and stuff is. So she's got like a nice little area where she's living. So like, yeah, like she lives up there. So you can kind of see, my map is like, I like my map, but I still need to do like hella terraforming and stuff to this map. I have bits and pieces I like and I have bits and pieces I hate, so I'm working on it. Like, I like the terraforming behind Town Hall. I like the terraforming around Bones' house. And then the back bit is fine. But, like, it's just separate rivers and stuff at the moment. I probably should find a way to connect to the rivers, but I'm not too sure how or when I'm going to do that. So, yeah, back from ads. Welcome back. I don't know if other people who are stuck in ads are back from ads or... I hope so. So we just ignore all the flowers and stuff. So, that's so close to being where I need it to be. Quiet. Like, most people put patterns all over their island, or like mannequins or whatever, to try to get the rocks in the right place. I somehow have managed to get 4 of them pretty perfect without doing that, and just hoping for sheer luck. That one is like, it should be like that. It's like 1 forward and 1 left from where I want it to be. And then that one is like 2 or 3 left from where I want it to be. But like, considering I didn't do the mannequin trick or anything, I'm quite proud of somehow managing to get my rocks like perfectly aligned Ah, there's too much stuff. I still have the teeny tiny tent as well, because it fitted with the theme of my island better. Hello, mister. I would like to plus my fossil. Yeah, welcome back from ads, everybody. Apologies to anyone who got stuck in ads. Twitch make me run ads every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes? Every hour for 3 minutes. So apologies. What do you mean you're in ads? The ads... It just said the ads ended. I'm confused. Let's go salt all these oranges and the fossils. It's also weird how as it said the ad break ended, you got stuck in ads. But welcome back, G. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why it did that, but welcome back. $80,500. Okay, we're rich. If we move that down, back up here. So then, not just taking up half my inventory. Coco. I've been keeping my eye on a water cooler. If I don't go for this now, I might just regret it later. Oh. Ah, I had to talk to my animals. Okay, that makes sense. I have kind of ignored it today because we've been villager hunting. Okay, I have my ATM right next to that. Do 105k and then we'll keep 10k on us and we'll go see if there's any outfits or anything that I want to get. It is overrun with flowers. I really need to work on my island at some point, but I don't know if there's any point if we can get rid of the flowers in 3.0 update, so we'll figure it out. How am I? I'm really tired today. Like, I feel very EP today. And I was stressed earlier because my game capture wasn't working for my Switch, but it was working for my Xbox, and before I realised it worked for my Xbox, I thought it was my entire capture card or TV that was broken. But luckily, neither of them are in fact broken. I think it's like my Switch dock that wasn't working. But luckily I had another Switch dock elsewhere to grab and it worked with that, so I hopefully don't have to buy a whole new cap card, which is nice. So yeah, it was stress and then it became slightly less stress. I do quite like the strawberry drop. I think we're gonna buy the strawberry. Although we're not gonna wear it right now because nothing else I'm wearing goes with it. I should maybe go to the we'll go to Halves Island quickly, and then we'll quickly go to the Happy Home Paradise one and see if anyone has any interesting prompts for their house. Because I don't know how many more I need to do before I can actually redesign my villager houses, and I would like to redesign my villager houses at some point because most of them have ugly houses. There's Kiki. How's your day going, kitty cat? Earlier, I could swear I was smelling my dad's shrimp tempura, so I gave him a call, kitty cat. That's cute. And then there's Bangle. Nice to see you, Melly. You're looking perf as ever. Hi, I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I am so not metal. You've been up since 4 AM. Maybe get an early night if you can. I didn't go to bed till late and then I woke up reasonably early and then I don't know, mental health go brr and mental health made me tired. I want to go to Harv's Island because I want to see what Red has because I would like the 2 statues that I still don't have for Aerith. But we'll see what he has. I have a Valiant statue in my storage, but I don't know if it's real or not. So we'll find out. That is a statue, but it's not cool. I think there's like a tremendous statue or something, and that is a statue that I need. It's like Valiant statue and Great statue or something. I am going to work. I like work in the video game, I don't like work in real life. You're excited for Gremlins 3? It does hopefully seem like it will be good. If they can give it like the same charm as Gremlins 1 and 2, then hopefully it will be good. Just now! Oh my god, he is haunting me today! This is no. This is no. He is... Oh, don't talk to him! Hello there. By any chance are you from Paradise Planning? My name is Nat and I'm in a bit of a pickle. You see, I came here to give a brief lecture on bugs at the school. Trouble is, I can't seem to find it. I don't mean to be a bother, but would you be willing to guide me to the school? Cool. Fantastic. Well then, let's be off. Yes, please get me away from Barreled. If it's true that the puppets are returning, it's peak cinema. It depends what they do with it. I don't like sort of modern versions of films, so I'm hoping that they'll do it justice, but I don't have high hopes. Please settle down, everyone. It's time to begin my lecture on bugs. Today, I'd like to provide you a brief lesson on the scrumptious nature of my friends and yours, bugs. Actually, would someone be so kind as to tell me their favourite kind of bug? Let's see. Ellie. None of them. I like dragonflies. I don't like bugs. Ah yes, I understand. There are indeed some to whom bugs are repulsive. Repugnant even. But I would urge those individuals to get to know a few before judging them too harshly. I just wanted dragonflies, my dude. And just so we are clear, by get to know them, I do not mean wanted to eat them. And we don't want to eat them. We don't want to eat the bugs. We like the bugs. This leads me to the subject of the ideal way to care for bugs. In short, I feel it best they not be kept in cages. That's right. I am of the opinion that bugs will always be at their happiest when allowed to roam free. On that note, I would like to request something of everyone who came to my class today. I'd like everyone to select a bug from their pockets and set it free into a vacation home's any bug at all. Because if you'd like your yard to be as delectably serene as this, or this, then I think releasing a few bugs here and there is by far the best way to go. Well then, that concludes my lecture on bugs. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think I have any bugs in my pockets, though. But if I do find some, then we can do that. Free range bugs. I can use bugs now! Bugs I catch can be set to roam my clients' yards. I don't... Why is Barreled haunting me today, though? I do not enjoy. Okay. Dear muscular stranger, I was pumping iron, super sweaty, when I slipped and a DIY idea. And a weight slammed into my head. I got so excited I couldn't even work out, so I wrote this letter. Now go flex some DIY might. Now you got skills. Honeycomb flooring? Okay, we just talked about bugs and now I get honeycomb flooring. It feels like a sign. That bugs me. There you. Good morning, Melly. Good morning, Lottie. Okay, that just looks like... I like the big flower. I was gonna say that looks a bit like a torture device or something. But, like, put the two together and maybe it could look like a torture device. I'm ready to work because I want to see... I want to see what the peepo want. I don't want to make a home for Barrels though, but I'm curious to see what his brain desires. Okay, let's start from over here. I love the colour pink. I want it all around me. I want a place with lots of pots for a hot pot potluck. I would enjoy a wide open space, perhaps my own ranch. Belly, you are aware that you're a cow, right? Is that why you want a ranch? Because you want to be free range? Let me stay at a place that's full of juicy fresh fruit. Hey, fruit sounds nice. I like Blair. I wish we'd found her on the villager hunting, because I like her. My place should be a power spot filled with mystic power. I want to spend as much time outside as possible. Well, so far I like the idea of the fruit one the most. Ah! Why are you right in the doorway? I just want to arrange flowers and share my love of them. I want to be surrounded by dolls. Have I already done it? Overtime. About you. I want a place where I can smoke and barbecue my food. None of these are really leaping out to me as things I want to do. The fruit one is the best one so far. Have we done the restaurant? I just called it Melly's Dine. Oh, my baby! I want a picnic inside and outside, picnic everywhere. Okay, I guess maybe we'll make a house for Bo, because I love Bo. I'd love a garden where all my friends can gather. I must have done hers. I want my vacation home to have a sci-fi theme. Okay, Bo. I played a bunch today, so I'm real hungry. Now I'm gonna fill up my tummy tank and get back out there. Nice to meet you. You work for Paradise Planning? Since you're here, do you think you could help me? I want a vacation house, so I can vacation in it. Yeah! If I know anything about vacation homes, and I don't, this is gonna be the best thing ever, Saltwork. I love him. He's so cute. This is neat. So I was thinking it would be nice if my vacation home was kind of like this. My own personal picnic park. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Melly. I want to know how many I've designed, but I'm not sure. I guess we could kind of count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, maybe 17? I'm gonna say like 20, 21. 22, 5, 26, 27, 28. Have I done enough? I actually might have done enough to actually redecorate my villagers' homes and just not actually realised it. That was right. There's just like a nice flat bit somewhere. Like that one. That's pretty. Like, not picnic. You know what? We'll go there. Whoa, that spot looks cool. I can't wait to go there, Salt Lick. Hey, yeah, I want 1 floor for Bo, I think. Good idea. I'll take me a 1 floor home. It's easier to find all my stuff if it's all on the same floor. Now, Bo, we found a good location and settled on the floor plan, so it's time to head out. Ellie, please lead Bo to the site and best of luck. Yeah, let's do it. He wants a picnic, and I think this is a nice place for a picnic. Whoa, is this really going to be my vacation home? Really, really? This is going to be so much fun. Oh, I almost forgot. I've been hanging on to a present for you. This tiger butterfly is from an old guy named Nat. He said to thank you for showing him to the school. He also said, try letting it go from your pocket. I'm glad I didn't forget to give that to you. Okay, go make some island dreams into island realities. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna get out of your way. It's time for a snack break anyway. I can't wait to move in, Salt Lick. Okay, picnic. Yeah, and then... That's a cute house. We'll give him a yellow roof again. Oh, I do quite like these. Brown yellowy door. And flowers. Okay, let's see what he wants. He wants a picnic basket. Well, these are green. And then a log table. You can have a barbecue. You know, no one said you can't have a barbecue at a picnic, right? So we can put that over there. And then we can have the table up there. And have the stool so he can like look out to see while he eats. You can have a little tent as well in case he wants to have a little camp. Okay, there's white, pink, that's red. Black, I do like the stripy one. Floral, blue, brown, or colourful. Okay, colourful would work for someone like Pietro. I think we'll give him floral. There we go. Actually, getting alright. There we go. And then have some stripes. The stripes seem really bright though. Stripes are like really over the top. Unless you meant these stripes. These stripes are cute. Camera. You can have a camera. And a radio. Oops. And then we want trees and stuff. I don't have like a proper idea of what I do when I decorate the houses and stuff. I just kind of chuck stuff together and hope for the best. I can't put a tree there. That kind of works, I guess. I quite like the olive tea bushes. Quite cute. Because we've gone for like an unintentional yellowy kind of theme, so we'll give him a tea bush. Well, full tea bush. Oops. I didn't want green, I want orange. But my pro-con was like, nope, you want green flowers, and I'm like, no, I want orange. Because orange is both autumnal and his colour. So I feel like if we give lots of these colours, it might be quite nice. And then he can have a couple of Lily of the Valleys as well, because it's pretty. We'll give him... maybe the dirt sunflower. I have a lot of paths, and I don't know if I like it. So, in fact, let's just go with generic dirt. This looks cool. Thank you, I'm trying my best. And then... then we just round it off at the front bit. And then that's when we go to the healer. Go with the custom designs and look. I like to. It just like adds a bit of depth and stuff if you're adding the little custom designs and stuff, I feel. Because then it's not just like plain ground, it's like points of interest to look at on the ground as well, kind of thing. I like the little crabs. I love the little crabbies, but we're not close enough to the beach bit. Like we can't go down to the beach bit and put the designs on the beach. So it might be a little bit of like a random crab. It would be cute though, but it might be a bit strange. Oh, leaves as well. Leaves might be a bit. Just put something on the path. Okay, you can't really see the leaves as much, but like I know that. And then let's see if there's anything else that might look nice for him. A little lantern, maybe. Okay, I seem to just be sticking with the theme of yellow. And have a beehive. If I can find the bee house. I don't know if you... Hives. Are there beehives? I don't think we can put the actual beehives that fall out of the trees. But there is an item that's like the beehive Or like bee house or something like that. Okay, we have a lot of miscellaneous. Yeah, I think like the actual beehive would have been with the outdoorsy stuff, like the trees and stuff. There's bonsai trees and stuff. Oh, a little camping stove might be a good idea. We can do fake bugs. A little camping stove there. I think I want to do maybe another, but like a. I can put it there. I always forget you can alternate the size of the trees and stuff if you want to. I think a couple of smaller trees looks good. A beer cooler. I don't want to do too much outside. I want to decorate the inside in a minute. Releasing bugs. Now you can release bugs from your pockets into everyone's yard. With your pockets open, press A to select and release a bug. Press Y to see which bugs have been released. Selecting a bug that has already been released will return it to your pockets. Oh, that's cute. Although it is only gonna fly around that one bush, I think, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do the cooler box, that's huge. Okay, it's not as big as it. Anywhere to put it though. Unless it's like over. Okay, to be fair, the butterfly does just fly around the garden, it doesn't just stay on the one bush. That's cool. No, I don't like the cooler. But then the inside. This side. Okay. Things, but get to see else. Aha. Oh. I think that really, aren't we? Although that is really cute. Okay, the red wine will go up here. And that can be like our picnic blanket. So we've got like the picnic thing. I wanted to see if I could change one. And then there's a little bag. Then it doesn't just have to be this stuff, but I want to see what we have here. Oh my god, there's a whole outdoor kitchen. Okay, hammock, because he needs a bed. I pick up smell. Alright, brown. And then just brown and white. Like nice and natural. Is our boy bow like hammock? Put it there for now. And then a couple of mushrooms. I like the mushroom look. Oh god, cute and outdoors. Although they are like bigger than the picnic blanket, so maybe we'll just have one. Probably not that either. I do like the tree standees, they're fun. At least one tree. I know we have the wallpaper with the trees, but like the little fake trees are really funny. So we'll have one of them too. Although we could have just given him another tent, I suppose, but like, I want him to have an actual bed. It also just gave me like so much. Yeah, we can have the cooler box inside, but I didn't like it outside. I shall go to Eep now. Have a lovely stream, you lovely person. No, you, Fox. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have the best sleep, and I will talk. Time to break into everything else we already had to see if there's anything that I like for his house. I also really want to change this music in a minute. It is starting to irritate me already. Too upbeat. Well, it's not too upbeat, but like, I don't want it on this while I'm working on the house. Okay, it's KK Polka. I want something chill. A little bit of KK. Oh, and one of them. That looks good. And I love those, but not really room to put something like. Oh, I like the dead tree. Oh, but I don't know if we're gonna have. Kinda have space. Look at that. And if we on over. Oh. And then I can go. And then I guess we'll find this log bench if we move. Big tree of it. Oh wait, I need him. Where's that? What do you mean? Does that not go over? There we go. And then move that there. I'm not going to be able to fit very much more in this house, I don't think. But I think it looks cute anyway, so... I'm quite glad I went for the cherry blossom stuff instead of the autumnal one like I was originally going to do. Or like the meadow. I think we really need more. Maybe a camp. Oh. A little campfire there, maybe? Which I'll light the campfire in a minute. And then some wheat. Because why the hell not? That's cute. And then... Oops. What's the little... 2 lanterns. That's wrong. Yep. And then we don't really need on the... because it's like a forest, so Anything on the walls would be a bit odd. And probably the same with the ceiling. Like the vine garland, actually, maybe some going more. Anything else, maybe? Okay, that does kind of work. Kinda like. Okay, that's cute, actually. That's such a vibe. Thank you. I think it looks quite whimsical. It's like very relaxing and whimsical. Okay, I actually quite like that. I think we'll just go with this. No! I need to move him off there, actually. I don't. There we go. I'm quite proud of this. What's up, Saltlick? Oh, are you done? It's ready! Yay! It's all finished. You're the best, Saltlick. I'm so glad we did Bo's house. I like what we've come up with for him. My own personal picnic park. Cozy little cherry blossom picnic. I love it. He likes the smell of the bread. Oh, he's so happy. Thanks so much. So now what do you want to do? Want to hang out? I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Safe travels. If I need anything, I'll come find you. See ya. Honestly, I would live there. I like to do like cozy builds and stuff on Animal Crossing, and I feel like that hit my cozy vibes. Thanks so much, Melly. Alright, this time you've earned 15,000 Poki. Finished for today? Yeah, I finished today with the happy home. Sorry, not sorry, Mr. Barreled. Get me away from him. Yes, take me back to Beachcomb. Maybe this is... It's fine though. But also on that note, I think I'm gonna wrap things up there for today. But thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you everyone who hung out, who lurked. Thank you again to Ellie for the raid. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very happy we managed to find a villager I liked in the villager hunt. So yeah. If you enjoyed the vibe today, feel free to drop a follow if you would like to come back. I play a lot of Nintendo games and games. So if that sounds like your vibe, then we are happy to have you.